Hello friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new and not subscribed, I'm Kayla Bame, and you should really think about subscribing because the best things in the world happen when you subscribe. It's July, which means I need to take 5 pictures that remind me of July. The last video that I did, that was the first of this series. It was the 5 pictures that remind me of June, and I struggled with it. So I thought I would give it another go for the month of July. The first picture that I took was actually at the request of one of my subscribers. They are also subscribed to my mom's channel. I don't remember who it was because I didn't screenshot the comment, and I should have because now it's lost in all the comments on that video. But they requested that I took a picture of the purple flowers that are in our yard. So I did. She said she loved these purple flowers and that would have been a perfect picture for July. So I fulfilled the request because I agreed. The flowers are very pretty and July. I remember in my last video I was struggling with, I don't know what goes with the month of June. And a lot of people were just like, you know what, it doesn't really matter as long as you took it in June. So that's the attitude I'm going with now. I took it in July, so it's July, okay people? Thank you. The next picture that I took was of a metal bike planter that we have. We've had this forever. It used to be in the house and now it's outside, and I saw it when I was taking the pictures. And I was like, oh yeah, that would make a really cool picture. And since it's summertime, isn't that things that you do? You ride bikes outside? I wouldn't know because I don't leave the house. I've just heard that that's what people do in the summertime. They ride their bikes. But I thought that that bike would make a cool picture, so I just went for it, you know what I'm saying? So when I was taking these pictures, we kind of went on a walk around the block. And while we were walking, a person in our neighborhood had actually planted some flowers in their backyard. But the flowers started growing through the fence and were hanging out of their yard where we could see, and I thought the colors were super pretty, so I tried my best to take some pictures of the flowers. The problem that I was having is that it was swarmed by bees, and I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want to get stung by a bee, but the flowers were a super pretty orange color. Again, that's my favorite color, so my eyes immediately went to the flowers that were orange. But I did try my best to get a couple of pictures without getting stung by the bees. Another picture idea that I had while we were walking, I saw this big tree and I thought immediately that was like a cool summer picture because I don't know about you guys, but where I live, it's like 108 degrees right now in the summertime, the month of July, and all I want to do is sit in the shade if I ever leave the house, which by the way I don't. But when I am outside, the very rare event that I leave my room, I need to sit in the shade. And I saw this tree and I thought, oh, that is summertime tree. And for the last picture of this month, I took a picture of some flip-flops, my sister's flip-flops, by the pool. I personally do not go swimming, but she cannot get out of the pool. That's all she does all day is just swim in the water. She'll have all 3 of her meals a day while swimming in the pool. But because it's extremely hot outside, the pool reminded me of summer and July, because when you get hot, you want to cool off, and then the pool, and then the flip-flops, unless you're me, because I still wear sneakers in the summertime, socks and tennis shoes. I'm probably the only one. Flip-flops give me blisters. I cannot stand flip-flops. So, the more you know. Fun facts about me. So that is it for this week's video of 5 pictures that remind me of July. Before I end the video, I got a lot of questions about the cameras that I used in my last video. So, the small little card, these things that I showed, these are actually from a Polaroid camera, and I use Fujifilm. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's a big Polaroid camera company. That's just what I use, and I got one for my sister and my mom actually. So we all have the same Polaroid camera, it's just in different colors. Mine is green. It's a green Fujifilm camera. It's a Polaroid camera, so I didn't have these printed for me. They just printed out of the camera. For the other pictures that I was taking, I used the same camera that I film with, and that's a Canon EOS 80D. I know that there's some people that don't like using Canon because it's like the PlayStation versus Xbox. I'm pretty sure the other brand, it's like Canon versus Nixon. Is that a thing? Nixon cameras? I prefer Canon cameras. All my cameras that I've had are Canon cameras. That's just what I prefer to use. This is the camera that I used for the pictures. So if you are wondering, those are the 2 cameras that I used for this video as well as my last June video. And I'm pretty sure I just used the standard lens. I didn't use any special lenses this time or last time. So, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave in the comments down below what your favorite July picture was from this video. Anyway, I'll see you guys back here next week. Peace.